You know, they're wheeling out the monkeypox, of course, trying to get everybody scared over the monkeypox, or the mpox as they like to call it. But now, believe it or not, COVID is trying to come back as well, as COVID surge forces schools to close and they bring back pandemic-like era measures. Have you heard about this?
No, but I mean...
Well, they got to start somewhere.
We're still doing this?
Yeah, still doing this. And in 2 states you wouldn't expect, Alabama and Tennessee announced the closure of 2 schools, affecting more than 1,000 children just days into the new academic year, with officials saying the virus had forced them to shut and carry out a deep clean.
Is this a different strand that's affecting kids more than the 0.0000001% that the others have?
I don't really know. At one of the schools, children had to abandon their desks. They really make it seem like it's like, oh, my God, you can't touch anything, and revert to remote learning for 2 days, a move reminiscent of the early days of COVID. The closures, both in Republican states, came despite a mountain of evidence suggesting they hamper children's learning, social interactions, and ability to develop natural immunity to common infections. And there are fears that more disruption could be in store for students in the coming months. Like clockwork, getting ready for the election in many schools and states like New York, New Jersey, and Michigan after the Labor Day weekend. They even know when it's going to happen. Johnson Abernathy Greats High School in Montgomery, Alabama, which has 1,500 students, made the decision to switch to virtual classes just 4 days into the new academic year after 15 teachers caught COVID. So the teachers are in on it. Staff and kids were told to go home and stay there August 14th and 15th and attend lessons via remote learning. The school is now reopened with masks and disinfection wipes available in every classroom.
I mean, really?
Really?
You know, I wrote about this at PJ, the headline, it's still August, but people are already putting up their election pandemic decorations. And everything you said is correct. And so I did some digging, like, why would Alabama and Tennessee do this? Well, the mayor of Montgomery, Alabama, he's a progressive. He's a leftist. So, you know, he's going to do it. I couldn't find a political affiliation for the person running Humboldt, Tennessee. But you know what? If this doesn't work, they also have something in Massachusetts. They're cracking down. They call it EEE. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about that one.
Is that the mosquito thing?
That's the mosquito thing. One older guy, he's 80. He came down with EEE. So they're asking the whole town to stay home after 5 p.m. Come home, stay home.
Right, after 5, because that's when mosquitoes carrying the EEE, they get to go out and start chasing people around.
Yep, there you go.
It's actually one giant mosquito, so they have to look out.
You can see them coming.
Yeah.
And those 15 teachers, that was out of a staff of 127. So what is that, like 8-9%?
That's basically what usually happens every day in school, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Maybe it's us.